In this video I want to do a little quick video to show you a shoot which I did recently. It was for a company called Amati Global, which is this investment company, a global investment company, and they asked me to do some corporate headshots of all their staff. They've recently got some new staff, so they're asking for some new headshots to go with their website. The ones which are on their website already are all kind of slightly different, looking at different angles, looking at different lighting. Some have got very soft lighting, some have got very harsh lighting, all that kind of stuff. So I said, look, let's just clean it up. Let's just do some basic, bog standard corporate headshots here. The thing I went for was a simple 2-light setup. One, the key light to the client's left was shooting into a nice big umbrella, and also I had another flash from behind on a much lower power to give a bit of a hair light or a rim light or just some separation from the subject. Third light where I would have been as a fill-in on the shadow side of the face. However, this portrait shoot I was wanting to do here, this is for an investment company. This is where you want kind of serious looks. Having a nice kind of family studio shoot, then it, you know, all that kind of soft lighting, I don't think would show the kind of seriousness of the investors that you're working with. The company itself, Amati Global. Amati is something to do with a violin, and if you go on their website, there's this violin photo all over it. And if you've got my book, you'll see that I've told you all about how I shot that violin for their website, somewhere in the book. So yeah, have a little look at that. Now, when I was doing this shoot, I had the flashes in manual mode. So the one going into the umbrella was at around about 1/8 of a power, the one for the rim light was around about a 64th of a power, much smaller, but it was zoomed in on the person's head. So this gives us nice catch lights in the eyes. It also gives us a nice lighting on their short side of their face, and it gives shadow into their broad side. So in portrait lighting, this was short lighting with a rim light. Short lighting is, for example, if I light the bit which you don't see. So in other words, this, from my nose to my ear, what you can see just now, that is the broad side of the face. If you have the flash kind of over here, then it's attacking the short side of the face from the nose to the bit which you can't see. So this bit's bright, but this bit's in shadow, which is usually quite good for slimming down faces. Not that any of these people actually need to slim down faces. They work so hard, stress out so much, I don't think any of them eat. Now, what my biggest advice with this kind of thing is, while I was doing the shoot, I would set up all the lights, I'd have everything set up, I'd have the exact position where they're going to stand. I'd get them to come in, I'd go, okay, stand there, fold your arms, hands on hips, or, you know, hold your hands like that, do whatever you want with your hands. I'd usually guide them if they didn't know what to do. And then I would get them into 45-degree angle, flash was there, other flash was over there, and then I'd go 1, take a photo, 2, take another photo, 3, take another photo, 4 photos, and I go, okay, that's you done. And the biggest compliment I got from all of them was like, oh, is that it? Oh, that was painless. Oh, right, okay. And they walked off. And then the next person came down to get their shoot. And that was the thing about this, is that you've got to remember, with a corporate headshot shoot, they aren't models. They're not really wanting to get their photo taken. It's usually the boss or just the company needs to have their photos on their website for their clients to be able to see them. So probably all day they're just kind of going, oh my God, I've got to get a photo. So if you try and come and go, let's do lots of poses, let's do angles, yeah. No. Don't bother with that. If it's a serious company like this, just get good, well-lit shots of them looking serious. So no like happy smiles of, yay, jumping in there or any crap like that. So just guide them on their positioning, on their distance from the camera, for their angle to the camera, their position of their head to the light, their eye contact with the camera, their arms folding, check their tie, check their buttons are all done up, check for any dandruff, check for any stray hairs, check for any glasses. If they're wearing glasses and there's any reflection, double check for that. If they've got any pens in their pockets, if they've got any stains, just either Photoshop that out, or if they've got any cold sores, also Photoshop that out as well. If they're taller than you, go up on a chair and shoot slightly from below. I would say you want to be at their top of their head is where your camera wants to be, just so you're looking down. Because what you don't ever want to be is the person either looking up at the camera like this, you don't want them looking up like that, but you want them to have it down and kind of looking very serious towards the camera. If the camera's too far below, then all you see is all this chin. Nobody wants to see a lot of their own chin. So always have them so that they are looking up a little bit to the camera, but still with their chin down. Anyway, that's lots of little bits of information there. So just the thing is, if you're doing corporate headshots, make it simple, make it fast, make it easy, make it painless for the people that are getting their photos. They will appreciate it so much more than if you try and do some zany moves, zany, wow, let's do this, let's all get it in a group and let's hug. Yeah, that'd be brilliant. No, don't do that. If you need to get a group shot, get them in, order them by size, get them to stand there, 4 photos, say that's done, say oh my god you're blinking all the time, make them go ha 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 you're all blinking, and then take another photo when they're all kind of like happy and serious and they've all got their eyes open. That's what I think, that's the main thing you've got to look for. So yeah, there you go. I've run out of videos of what I was talking about there. Hope that helps. Cheers, bye bye.